This blue, it is a denim blue, but it's just called blue when you're ordering it. There it is in black. There's the blush, and then of course that light gray. And I like a light gray. It doesn't remind me of PE when I see the light gray. No. It's that mid-tone gray that usually does.
Absolutely, and it's got a bit of a heathering to it.
Yes.
It's really, really pretty. All these colors to me are very delicate, very feminine. Even the black is more of a muted, kind of a brushed black.
Right.
It's not super, super stark. But these pants are amazing. They have great cuffs on the bottom, which we all know, that's a huge look right now. They are true to size. If you are maybe a little bit more on the curvier end, you could go up a size. These are meant to be lived in, so don't overthink the sizing too much. Right. The pockets here are sewn in such a way that they're not going to add bulk to your curves. You have a drawstring at the top that is functional, but the waistband is very, very soft, pretty generous. I'd say about 1.5 inches.
Yes.
And it sits very nicely on the hips. It doesn't pinch, it doesn't restrict. So these are just, they're absolutely gorgeous. Yes. And grab a couple, I would say grab 2 tops and a pair of pants, at least if you can, just so you can match back to all these different cool color combinations, but you have to get a monochromatic. You have to.
You've got to do it.
It's the rage.
Because, and then it's easy once again, if you're getting dressed, if you're throwing something on, if you're just running out, maybe you are, you know, trying to be more active in life, but you don't want to change clothes like 3 times a day. My husband says, why do you change clothes so often? I'm like, well, because I have to put on my workout clothes, and then I have to put on my, going out clothes, and then I have to put on my hanging around the house clothes.
Work clothes.
Right.
The better question is, why aren't you changing more than once a day? Like, I have questions, sir. Yeah, we have different things that we do in life, and there's different outfits so that we feel comfortable and put together.
And if you can have something like this, that yes, you can go out and walk, do your 1 mile walk a day or whatever, and you're still out and about running your errands, and when you're at home, you don't feel like you need to change clothes as soon as you get home, you found something that can do double, triple duty on that. And at the end of the day, it's the jogger that we love. So we showed you these black joggers at the beginning of the show, less than $15. I can't tell you how many people, how many of you jumped in and started calling in because you're like, yep, I need a new pair.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to remind you too that these are not super heavy. These are very, very lightweight. These are, we're in Florida, we live in Florida, and I would wear these year round. And maybe not the long sleeve top, but the pants I would, because I don't run around in shorts all the time. I mean, these are definitely lightweight, wear now, wear later. All of the colors, they all match back to one another. And they're just feminine and beautiful. And Echo is a huge brand. They've been around for almost 100 years. They're in all the big box stores, but when you get Echo here,
yes,
it is Echo at a discount.
You get Echo for $3 on FlexPay. I mean, think about that. Even if you're just saying, I just want to try them, right? You call us, you can shop on hsn.com, or you can use the QR code. And I talk about this QR code so much because it is so easy. If you want a little bit more easy in your life, use the QR code. This is how you do it. Grab your cell phone, open up the camera. When I say scan the QR code, all I mean is walk up to your screen and let the camera grab the code. And then you'll see a little link. Press that link and it takes you straight to the page with these joggers. And then you decide, how many of the black ones do I want? Because I want a couple. Do I also want blue or blush or light gray, and what size? And then that's it, you check out. It's as simple as that. You don't have to remember item numbers or anything. You don't have to remember the name of the brand or anything. You just have to know what you want. And when I see pieces like these, Randy, I'm like, that's what I live in. Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, and often we have our favorite pair and we wear them into the ground. And this show, I keep telling everybody who's watching, go into your closet and see what's pilly, what's worn, what you have stains on, and start to replenish the stuff in your closet. You don't have to do it at full price. You do it during clearance shows, and you can get so much more bang for your buck.
Absolutely.
So all of these colors are beautiful. I love the monochromatic look. I'm a big fan of the gray, but the blue is something I don't have.
Yeah.
You know, as I'm sitting here looking, we all have black. A lot of us have gray, a lot of us have pink, but who has this beautiful blue that looks good on every skin tone? It's a universal age. That's another thing. This look is for your granddaughter, your grandniece, your daughter-in-law, your daughter, you, your mom, your grandma. Everyone would wear this, and all the colors are just, they knock it out of the park.
They really do, but I'll tell you, if you do want that blue,
yeah,
about 200 left.
Oh, shoot.
And I didn't know what you were gonna say there.
No, I would never, not on live television. I know better, my kids are watching.
But yeah, only about 200 left and going quickly. I'm so glad you guys are getting them. The small and medium are already gone in the blue. Wow. So this is your opportunity to, and you're right, if things are pilly, I've been editing my closet like a crazy woman. I've been like, nope, this doesn't look good. Nope, there's that little stain.
Or you've
never been able to get out.
15 years.
Yes.
And maybe you wore it on a vacation, it's like nostalgic. We can't nostalgic our clothes, guys. We gotta, if they're looking sad or stained or worn, we need to, and these clearance shows are the time to do it. I feel like loungewear and our jams are so neglected. Yeah. And that's why we joke that we look kind of, like we crawled from under a bridge. It's because we don't
Because we're not.
We're not grabbing brands like Echo and putting this amazing fabric on our bodies. Yeah. And when you go out and you feel good because the fabric's soft and you look put together, you feel better. You're going to the grocery store in this. You're dropping your kids off, your grandkids off. Yeah. You're walking the dog. You're going, my parents every morning go for a walk. They have a little rescue dog named Xena, and they take her for walks every morning. So this is your go-to. Yeah,
this is what you put on. And then you go about the rest of your day. As you look at these, they look amazing. They're not overly anything. They're not overly like athletic, like you feel like you have to go run a marathon. They're not overly, you don't feel like you put them on and, you know what, I really should be at the gym. You don't feel that, you don't have that pressure that your clothes sometimes put on you. You put them on and they're comfortable. If you're traveling, wear them. If you don't have time to iron, don't iron. Who cares? Because they still feel good. They feel soft against your skin, so you don't have to worry about anything uncomfortable in that way. They're not heavy and they're not so lightweight. They're really that nice in between, which is kind of what spring is. It's not hot and it's not cold. It's that in between. And to your point about getting rid of clothes that are just not serving us anymore, or I always say if something has a stain on it, my mom's voice comes into my head. And when I was younger, she would always say, you know what, you can do better than that. If I'm walking around with something that's stained and it's like, you know what, you can do better than that. And I'm like, you know what, I can. I
say that to my children. I've always like, they get ready for school sometimes. Sorry if you guys are watching. They're 7 and 9. Sometimes I'm like, guys, what are we projecting to the world here? Yes. And so when you have a great loungewear set, especially when it's a brand like Echo, I mean, it says something. You look put together, but you're still comfortable.
Right. You didn't spend a lot of money. You didn't sacrifice other things in order to, look cute. Right. Right. Yeah. You just have something that makes you feel good. And sometimes, as we always say, with all the stress of the world, it's the little things.
It is.
that can get you through.
This Hacci knit is very, very soft. You have the drawstring here in the front, which is functional. Yes. The band on this is about 1.5 inches, I'd say. Very soft. All of that Hacci knit goes all the way around that band. You have these nice flat sewn-in pockets that stay nice and flat to the body and don't add any bulk. The cuff on these give you a little bit of like a blouffant, is that the word?
Yeah, the blouson.
Blouson, blouson. I speak German, not French. But they give you a little bit of movement, and but it's like you said, nothing is over the top with this. This is that perfect basic. Yeah. So if you already have a bunch of black loungewear, grab the blue, grab the pink. And then also, if you see your sizes missing, I know small is getting limited. I know you have great return policies or exchange. Try the medium, because that oversized look is really, really trending right now. So that way you can get the color that you really wanted.
Absolutely. And now you can see over 600 of these have been ordered, and I'm glad you're getting them on clearance. Yes. You're saving, I mean, our regular price was more than double what this is today. The flex pay is $3 to get them home. And I love a set, but sometimes when you see like a matching set, like it's got a stripe or it's got something like that, when you don't wear it as a set, it kind of looks like something's missing. With these, you can wear them separately.
Absolutely.
If you get the top and get the pant, yes, wear them together, but also wear them separately, and it doesn't look like, oh, that was supposed to go with something else.
For sure. Well, the top too, we keep talking about the pant, we're kind of talking about them together, but this top here, I would wear it with a pair just of jean shorts or a cute pair of jeans. And so I love more, that's why I do clearance shows. I love more bang for my buck. And so anything that I can get more work out of and be a closet workhorse. When you're traveling, you can wear wear this top with just a pair of jean shorts. When you're traveling, you can take these cute lounge pants and put it with a cute, tighter crop top.
Right.
So you really get a lot of function out of all of this, and I'm sad that some of the sizing is going away.
I know, but I'm glad that you're getting them on clearance. I hope you're using FlexPay because it makes it even easier. 774505 is the item number for those pants, okay? We've got, we do have to move on because we could talk for days about just the joggers, but